Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool, and TEKTON Tools has a beautiful new 1/4-inch square drive handle. This thing is just exquisite. It's machined 6061 aluminum with a 5-inch chrome vanadium extension pressed through it. Apparently there's some little wings on that extension, so it's not going to move around in here. But this little beauty is only 15 bucks. Now I would expect this to be something that would come out of, say, the CountyComm warehouse, not the TEKTON one. But it's, to me, a departure from traditional TEKTON tools, which have up until now been kind of the same as a lot of other tools. This is different. This is heavy. How heavy? It weighs about the same as this snap-on large instinct handle locking extension. It's almost twice what this one weighs, which is kind of interesting. So it's a pretty beefy little tool. To me, maybe more of a bench tool than a carrying around tool just because of the weight. But anyway, TEKTON's been kind of innovative in the drive handles. This is another one I really like of theirs. The part number on this is the SLH10106. It's a 3/8 drive straight on this end and a 3/8 wobble and fixed on this end. These are only about 12 bucks. This thing is 15 bucks. So you could order two of these and get free, both of these and get free shipping. But anyway, this thing, this little TEKTON guy, there's the part number if you want to look it up, SHMO4109. I don't know if J is a date code or something. It is made in Taiwan. So $15 for something like this. If you want this locking snap-on one, this is going to run you about 63, 64 bucks. This guy here is about 47, 49 if you want the traditional hard handle. I kind of have one of the old school hard handled ones here on this Snap-on TM4S. And this has that port on the back so you can, well, attach other things. I'll get to that. I also have this guy here. This is a flex shaft 1/4-inch driver, an old school TM6280. There is no port on the back because you wouldn't want to overdrive it. It's a little kind of a low torque thing. But this is one of my favorites. This little snap-on, kind of the old school soft grip handle. It does have the port 3/8 square on the back, so the shaft goes all the way through. And this TEKTON kind of real close, real similar. It's actually really close to this one. But you know what it's even closer to? I'll show you in a second, but let me explain the port. Look at that. I can use this to speed it. I could even use a speeder handle. If you look at the design, it fits, it's a tri-lobe, which, as you know, I do like the tri-lobe because it seems to be kind of a natural amount of twist. We turn kind of in thirds, not in fourths. So I do like that, and you've got some really grippy knurling right up here on the front end, so you can quickly spin that. So you throw a socket on there, and drive something really well. Just great. And then, of course, you can control it back here. You can spin it, and then you can put something in, and that could be a ratchet, a speed handle, a breaker bar, or a torque wrench, because you can do that too. Anyway, what I was going to point out is, well, I know you're all going to ask this, so I'll address it here. Does it fit in your Icon meme tool case? So here's the Icon, here's the TEKTON. So if you want to give a really fancy upgrade to the case and get that pass-through capability, look at this. Does it fit? Look at that. Pops right in there. It's in there solid. See? And it looks beautiful. I don't know if you got struck by lightning sticking a TEKTON drive handle in there, but, some people said this was a great idea. Well, kind of thinned it out a little. It is lighter, but that is really beautiful, the way that fits in there and looks. Your call, maybe if you don't want to advertise the TEKTON. But anyway, there it is. I'll put a link to TEKTON's website for both of these two if you're curious about them. But this thing is a departure from TEKTON's designs, and I really hope it represents new directions that they're going to go with this beautiful anodized aluminum, solid design. Just seems like so much more of a high quality tool than the $15 would indicate for machined aluminum like that. Just beautiful. I wonder if they'll make a 3/8. If they made a 3/8 and it went up to a larger handle, it would probably have to be much bigger. That will weigh a ton, probably 3 times as much aluminum, so that could get expensive. And there is a huge price jump on Snap-ons. This one was $47, and I've shown you the other Snap-on with the 3/8 drive handle is, what was it? It was outrageous, like $80 or something. I black out those thoughts. But anyway, so there it is. TEKTON's new 1/4 inch square drive handle with the rear port in machined aluminum. Just gorgeous. Let me know your thoughts. And with that, Doc out.